Recording is going.
Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Tomb of Annihilation with random fucks. You should go fuck yourselves, and I hope you enjoy it. Anyways, last session, you guys, why don't the stoned cat tell everyone exactly what happened last session?
Oh, it was absolutely amazing. After a glorious hour and 45-minute combat in a barracks full of snake men, we proceeded to start sneaking around the compound some more. We entered a room with a large pit full of snakes, and Rain and Kayleen snuck around it, and that was because we saw like female snake people in some sort of weird snake sauna down south. So we snuck around and we prepared to ambush them. We lured them out. We ambushed them. It went great. Karen, of all people, got a critical hit on an opportunity attack and scattered some snake lady's brains into next week and sent her sprawling into the snake pit. It was great. After that, we come down here and we proceed to start talking to some slaves. They were not having any of our, like, hey, you're free, go away, or our, who do you work for, where can we go? They kind of just cowered. So we listened to some weird sexually suggestive noises happening through this door, and Rain kicks open the door to find Hans and Franz slathering down a big old bulky snake man, and it was great. So we close the door, we reconvene the group, and Hans, I believe it was, could have been Franz, opens the door and is like, get in here, he wants to talk. So way too many people crowd into a tiny steamy closet and proceed to have intimate conversation, in which Snake Man orders Hans and Franz to attack us because he's had enough of our shit, despite the fact that he wanted to tie us up like slaves and parade us in front of Rasnisi. But anyway, so he has his minions attack us, and we whop his ass. And halfway through, he's like, "No, it was only a test." And everyone's like, "Cool, you failed the test," and we killed him anyway.
Because we're heroes.
Because we're heroes, as the journal says. But then we took a little, quick breather in the sauna of snakedom, and we proceeded to head this way. Kayleen did a little bit of scouting. Kayleen and Rain run in here, and then I think Karen was the one that made too much noise and started two fights at once, but I don't hold any grudges.
Yeah.
Being split between the north hallway and the south hallway was pretty great. Manded was guarding the south, and Rain ran north, and north got real basilisky real quick. And then Rain, who had been rolling hot all night with twos and threes, decided to roll some ones on his basilisk save, and is currently a large statue blocking that particular hallway. And right as that was winding down, there was some fireball sounding noises, and our invisible mage from the Wizards of Thay came from somewhere in here. I'm not sure exactly which direction she appeared from, but we are now having a conversation with the Wizard of Thay and some sort of snake person and science.
All right. So yes, you are having a conversation with the Wizard of Thay. So she has. Is there anything you guys want to accomplish before we go any further?
I don't think so. I think we already searched the room.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Is that blood?
Yes. Allow me to reread you the description of this chamber that you were in, because it's quite fancy. An underground cathedral opens before you. At one end, a sculptured balcony perches atop 5 rearing stone serpents. Blood dribbles from the serpent's jaws, falls into a semicircular basin, and from there flows along a sloped trough into a wide stone bowl set into the floor. South of the bowl is a mezzanine, prominently situated atop which is a cauldron of steaming broth that exudes fleshy odors. To the west, a huge gong carved with snake patterns stands on a second balcony.
So much blood.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You know what would be nice is opening my character sheet. That'd probably be really smart.
Nah. I feel like it's quasi.
Okay, so the only people we know that are in the room are us, minus Rain, our Wizard of Fae friend here, and this guy. I guess that's the Snake Man.
That is one of the. That is the spy that the Red Wizards had in here, who was this guy who had infiltrated as one of the
Oh, yeah.
the pleasure slaves,
Pureborn.
concubines. Yeah.
Yeah, that was he's the one that we were told about that was like their inside man inside the stronghold that we were supposed to meet up with, and we kind of went the dumb way, and the wizard took off and went and found him.
I see. And did we hit level 7?
We haven't rested, but sort of yes.
Yes. You will, as soon as you take a long rest, you will hit level 7.
Okay, I saw sprites and blink dogs on my character sheet, and I wasn't sure what was going on there.
Oh, for some reason I had the tokens made, and I assumed it was because you tried to summon them at some point, so I just put them in your summon bullshit folder.
Oh, no, I didn't, but I might.
Okay, so there we go.
Yeah, before we head forward, just Colleen stands next to Rain's statue, the statue of Rain, and her cloak billows ever so dramatically as she just like gently pets the statue and is a big sad.
Okay, so Rain is still with us before we kill the basilisk. Or basilisks.
Yeah, we killed all of them, but Rain's a big old statue.
Okay.
Yes. So Rain is incapacitated and out of the fight.
Maddie says press F to pay respects.
We're not currently in a fight, are we? Right? I'm
not
certain
currently.
going to be another one shortly, but
Yes, not currently in the fight. The wizard says that she's hopeful that the throne room will be empty, so they could search it. And Ishmael, the concubine, will say that the guards should have gone to the main hall to start the search, which is a gentle gesture to the other side of the gong, to the left, and say that she knows the entrance to Rosnisi's secret lair.
Karen's going to look at her and just be like, well, shine on, you crazy diamond.
It's a him, by the way, but I may have said she, but it's he.
That individual.
Yeah, concubine, he.
Yeah. Regardless, her line of dialogue stays the same.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can. He will lead you all over to here and push the doors open. The mage is going to disappear again. He's going to go invisible. Actually, no, he's not. He's not going to go invisible. He's going to save that spell slot.
All right. Did we get a long rest at any point?
No.
Okay.
You had a short rest.
But that was before the basilisk fight. Since the basilisk fight, we have not had any sort of rest.
Correct.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure my spell slots are correct.
I think I used one or two of your spell slots.
Yeah, you used Spike Growth. You used Bear Spirit once, and I think you used Healing Spirit one time. I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah, you killed a fuck ton of zombies with Spike Growth last week. Good job.
Pretty fantastic.
Yeah, that was a great use of that spell.
We accidentally super comboed spells. It was beautiful.
I'm glad I was here to see it.
Darkness on top of spike growth is very useful.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to go in stealthily behind these guys.
Okay. So you stealthily go through. Go and give me a stealth check. Oh, yep. You. It's dimly lit, but there's light coming from in front of you. You kind of like duck behind the mage and the concubine, and they will lead you into a chamber here. If you guys are all going to follow along, you don't have to. If you want to go somewhere else.
No, I definitely want to follow.
I think I'm gonna stay here.
We'll just split the party nice and go 3 separate ways.
All right, this room here. 4 pillars support the vault of the ceiling, and steps ascend to an iron throne carved in the likeness of a hydra. Painted on the wall behind it is a large blue triangle. To the south, an engraved stone disc is set into the floor of an alcove. A 10-foot wide opening in the east wall leads to a flooded cave.
Damn, if we would have just went north just a little bit more, we could have gotten right fucking here. Such assholes we are.
I thought that's what you guys were going to do, and then one of you went in the water, and then somebody else rang the bell, and shit went bad.
You can ring.
Yeah, if we hadn't rang the bell, we probably would have done that. But then we rang the bell, and things proceeded as they usually do.
Yeah, hydras are a bitch.
Keep in mind, we definitely did not kill that thing, so we can now access it again.
The Hydra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen, as you walk into the room...
Oh. Dear. Oh, dear. Do they just appear there, or do I see them as I walk in?
It was... As you approach that pole, that one that you're next to jumps out and attacks you. The other 3 were hidden as well and are going to get surprise rounds as you guys all enter the room.
Zombies can hide?
These are ghouls. They're somewhat intelligent.
Oh. Fair. Okay.
I was hidden. I mean, they probably still surprised me, though.
Yes. So you and Theron are still back in the hallway, but the 2 wizards and Karen are about to get gangbanged by ghouls.
Hey, at least the
Bang
wizards
Bang
have it.
Ghouls is the name of my new album.
In the other room, there was one of these little symbols.
The
I
wizard
guess
Karen
we
is
could-
the first single.
Sorry, Tyler, what?
I guess we couldn't see what this was in the other room.
I don't
But,
think anybody asked about it.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
it was also up on a balcony. Like where that is in the other room is like up on the next. It's like a balcony.
Yeah, it's a floor up.
Yeah.
Yes,
So we couldn't see it.
Okay. Once we, hopefully not die.
Oh, this is going to go awesome for me.
Oh boy.
Karen, 6 damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god, ghouls suck so much.
DC
Yeah, at
is
least I have
10.
decent AC, so like hopefully it won't completely fuck me.
Okay. Your AC is 18, right?
Yes.
Okay, another 6 damage. Another Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, those temp HP are gone.
8 damage this time, and another Constitution saving throw.
Holy shit.
That's not good. Where's Mandrid during all of this? Oh, his +3 wouldn't help me anyway.
No, that +3 would not help. So you are paralyzed. However, that was his last turn. That's a good point. Let me pull Bandit over here. Fuck do you go?
He was in the main room, I thought.
Yeah, I got him. I just got to get him over. I'm not as zoomed out as I normally am. All right. We'll say he's back there.
Do you want me to play Mandarin?
That's a good point. You can play Mandard.
Give me control.
Give me a second.
Well, I previously had control, but it was taken away, so I did not know if you knew that.
There you go. You have control of Mandard. The wizard also takes 5 damage, and he's going to make a con save. Or she does, rather. This is China Wizard.
Yeah, it's the big bulky bitch.
She fails. She is also paralyzed.
Hooray!
Let's go ahead and
B,
roll
no.
initiative.
Hey, not bad.
The hell is Pakakifro Tiercax? Did you make me a character sheet?
Yeah, I didn't know if you needed one for your for whatever you're
Execution?
doing next.
I was just gonna import a character if that was cool with you.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't know if you needed it or not. So I was providing it because I also have the PHB. Thank you. Actually, I still think I still owe Tyler for that. So if you needed help build, it makes it very easy to build that first level character.
I has it too.
Why are there only 2 ghouls in this thing? Which 2? I'm just going to delete these. I'm going to re-roll them because I don't know which is which.
It's good we only want 2 ghouls here.
Wait, there's only 2 ghouls?
No, there was only 2 in the tracker, and I didn't know which. I couldn't figure out which ones they were, so I was re-rolling it. All right. Who's first? Ishkal is. Ishmakal.
For dark vision on a token, do you just put the 60 foot or whatever under advanced fog of war?
No, just click have sight and put the 60 feet in there. That's what I was looking for.
I'll have to
All right.
play with that more later. I was trying to set up my token for my new character, and I see the angles and multipliers and all that stuff, but the view distance, I didn't know if that's where I needed to do it or whether I needed
Yeah,
to
you put the view distance in, and then you click has sight.
Cool.
All right. So, the spy is unarmed, but he's pretty beefy, and he actually comes up and he just punches this ghoul to the south in the face. Oh, and he crits, and he hits the second time too. He does 23 damage. So he fucking kills that. He punches this thing's face in, and it falls to the ground.
Move,
Nice.
bitch. Get out the way.
Stronger than the average bear, that one. This one, however, is going to continue clawing at Karen. And with advantage, it still misses. Amazing.
Yay!
Same thing for this one. Actually, that misses too.
Why couldn't they have done that without advantage? So I'm not paralyzed.
Kayleen.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see here. There's one attacking the wizard, but I don't care about that wizard. She's kind of an asshole.
But the other ones are attacking Karen, and she's kind of an asshole.
I was going to say the same thing.
That's true.
You're a
but-
lovable asshole. You love her
But
asshole.
Karen's our asshole, and there's the difference. So I'm gonna shoot this one since it's engaged with Karen.
Okay.
Yeah, Ken. If somebody's pounding someone else's asshole and someone's pounding your asshole, who do you care about more?
Well put. Sorry, is that the top one or bottom one? I'd missed your
Top one.
top one. Okay. Yes, I'm trying to get you over here, kitty. Jesus. Cat.
And let's see. I don't think I can break line of sight. So I'll just take the dodge action.
Okay. Very good. Mandrid. That's you, Hunter.
I'm reading the character sheet things. I can walk through the wizard, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And I'm gonna just straight up longsword this fucker up top.
All right.
Hunter's mark, new.
Yep, that is a hit.
And we'll assuming he's got multi-attack. I don't see it, but he's a level 5 from higher paladin, so he should.
Yes, he has. He gets 2 attacks.
He has 2 attacks. Yeah.
That's a miss anyway.
That is a miss. Yep. The ghoul is getting hit on. However, ghouls are always very hungry. He is going to try and gnaw on the wizard. He is not going to hit.
Pretty desperate to be hitting on the ghoul. Man.
Wait, he misses the wizard with advantage?
Only rolled a 13. Wizard has mage armor up.
That's incredible.
I can hit everybody without this riser on. I can't hit them once I have the advantage on them. Wizard still fails his save, though, so he's still paralyzed. Karen, you can give me a save if you like.
Con save?
Yep. And you would have +3 from Mandred.
I don't think I needed it.
You don't need it. No. You're good. All right. That's the end of your turn, but
That's the end of my turn. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
but you're no longer paralyzed. You can defend yourself. Theron.
Yeah,
I'm going to step forward a little bit because I don't see this guy over here. And I'm going to try and pull one of these ghouls off of Karen.
Okay.
Specifically that one over there.
Okay, bottom one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I'm going to cast Thorn Whip at the thing. And does everybody have temporary HP?
I did.
Okay.
Yanked over there.
Does Mandrin and Kayleen have temporary HP?
I have a very small amount left after that last fight.
Mender does not appear to have any. If he does, he didn't list it on his sheet.
No, he took too many hits last fight. After you got turned to stone, he went up north and took the brunt of all the rest of the attacks after that.
In that case, I'm going to cast Bear Spirit over us and give us some temporary HP.
All right. So everybody gets that temp HP.
Yay! Thank you.
11?
11.
Yep.
Yeah, unless we technically leveled.
Not you
Not
are
yet.
you are technically leveled. You are not officially leveled.
Okay, yeah, 11.
All right. All right. Ishmael has a ghoul in front of him. He thanks you for bringing him to him, cracks his knuckles, and tries to punch him in the face again. He succeeds, does 15 damage. The ghoul is extraordinarily bloody, but he is not double dead. Let's see, it's his turn. He will claw at Ishmael.
I wonder if Mandred cares if I turn his aura on.
He is not paralyzed. This one's going to go for... Nope. Kayleen.
Yay! All right. Let's see here. I guess I'm just gonna shoot at the same one that I shot earlier because he's a dick. I don't like his face. Aha! I super don't like his face.
Yes. And that does hit, obviously, and he goes spinning to the ground.
Dodge action is a bonus.
Mandred.
I'm gonna keep doing that thing that I do. Maybe. I'm attacking the top one still, by the way.
Okay. I assumed that is a hit. And
What
that is
the
not a
hell
hit.
with the 9s?
It's
You're
that thing that you do.
You continue rolling so well. All right. He is got the wizard at his mercy. He's going to turn towards you because you've bloodied him now. His claws will scrape across Mandred's armor. Hey, wizard actually makes a save. All right, Karen.
Alright, Karen is going to move over here and shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the bottom one.
Okay. Those will hit. He had 1 hit point left. Would you like to describe how you just? I mean, he only had 23 hit points to begin with. You hit him for almost all of his damage, anyways, and he had 1 left.
So 2 inky black blobs just fall out of Karen's spellbook and slowly inch across the ground and just engulf it as it sinks into like what looks to be like a now dark pit of tar.
There, and Karen continues to be extraordinarily creepy.
The creepiest.
Okay, and nothing new here. So I'm going to try and light this guy on fire.
Okay.
Because that seems to be a good thing to do against these guys.
All right. I guess why is he still there? 12, yes, and that will kill that one.
Okay. Well, I didn't realize he was there. Does a 14 still hit?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it hit. So yeah, you are. The room is clear. We'll be out of initiative. The wizard kind of twists her shoulders and says, I hate ghouls that I don't create myself. Their breath smells bad.
That seems awfully specific.
Mandred cuts off the fingers of one of the ghouls and hangs it on his armor of dead things collection.
That seems to be a major thing to do. I'm going to clean off whatever piece of ghoul managed to get on us, and I'm going to step into the room. What does this room look like?
The room looks like 4 pillars support the vaulted ceiling. Steps ascend to an iron throne carved in the likeness of a hydra. Painted on the wall behind it is a large blue triangle. To the south, an engraved stone disc is set into the floor of an alcove. A 10-foot wide opening in the east wall leads to a flooded cave.
Does the blue triangle match the description or the symbol we've seen on the ghouls that were associated with Rosnisi?
Yes.
Do we remember any mention of Rosnisi including anything about hydras before? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Karen, you're detecting magic on that? Yes, that has a aura of transmutation. Is it? 1 second, let me find it. There we go. Conjuration magic.
Oh.
I wonder if it's like a teleportation circle.
That's what Karen's suspecting. But she does not particularly want to be the first one to try it.
That right there?
Yes.
Can I just hit import on a character?
Yeah, I saw her down there
Okay.
at the bottom. I moved her into your into the PC.
I don't have permissions yet. And you can delete Noxala.
Okay.
Just so that you have less stuff to juggle there.
I never go into that file unless I need to. Please keep it closed. But you guys are going to, as you guys poke and prod that, the mage and the inside man will be talking, and the mage will say, "There's a secret door up here to his private chambers. That's where I suspect he has the cube. Do you want to accompany me in there, or do you want to continue playing with your new toy?"
Refresh my memory. Rosnisi?
Yes, Rasnisi. Unless you know some other leader of the Yanti who probably is holding the magical artifact that we require to enter the tomb of a lich.
That was totally all out of character. I could not remember what the hell was going on.
No. That was an character response from the Jackass Mage.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind.
I think
where
we
was
should
she?
probably follow her.
Yeah, where was she indicating to?
To the north wall.
Okay.
Yeah. However, the Ishmael will say that's where the door is, but she doesn't know how to activate it. It's because there's no door obvious there. It's hidden.
Yeah. Mandra's gonna walk up and give her a once over on the wall here.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. Take advantage because you know it's there.
Sure. Got a negative, but we'll see.
All right. Yeah, you are able to find the secret door. Use a little lever that seems like it pulls.
Okay. Did you have something, Tyler?
Yeah, I'll ask Ishmael, is there a significance to this throne here?
He looks at you and says, Ras Nisi is the king of the... is the leader of these Yuan-Ti. That is his throne.
And his throne is here. It seems to be an odd place, set right beside the water here.
He has a pet hydra. He occasionally enjoys watching prisoners be fed to it.
I guess that would make sense. I just figured that this room we just left with the whole snake or snake heads and the blood would be his throne room. But
no, that is the
that makes sense.
Yeah. That room is their shrine, and their is where they transform people into Yuan-Ti.
He says this, like in character?
Yeah.
They transform people into Yuan-Ti. What do they do? Just throw them in that cauldron there?
Not so much just that. There's more rituals involving, sacrifice and being anointed with oils and doing all kinds of really awesome drugs. But yeah, basically.
Is this person a Yuan-Ti, Ishmael?
No. I was impersonating a
pureblood.
A pureblood.
Okay, so you're.
I would never.
A human or something? What am I actually looking at?
Human.
Trigger? Okay.
Human. Big buff human dude.
Okay. I was gonna ask if he had got transformed into a Yuan-Ti, but I forgot our actual descriptor.
Yeah. He's not obviously a Yuan-Ti.
Yeah. Not in the snake people sense, but in the pure blood passable for human sense, maybe.
Right.
He could sneak in.
Right.
Okay. Mandrid mumbles a few things under his breath, and he's gonna open his secret door and see what we're looking at.
Okay.
He's disgusted by this whole temple to the profane and, oh my god, a mummy.
Yeah, Theron's going to take a look back in the direction of that other room and just follow Mandrid.
Okay.
He followed me to mummydom.
Yep. As you enter, this is let me read the actual description. Shadows dance over this opulent bedchamber. Cushions lie in one corner, and decorative shields line the walls. Treasures are heaped around the room, gold and silver coins, a gilded harp, a jeweled wine flask, pillows of silk, and fine clothes draped over wooden mannequins. To the east, an engraved stone disc is set into the floor of an alcove. To the west, a rectangular steel plate mounted on the wall is polished to a mirror-like sheen. The figure there on the pillows will look up at you, and very tired and kind of put upon. He will say, "Even my guards are too incompetent to stop intruders into our most sacred place. Who are you to barge into my private sanctum?" By the way, there is another figure in the room that Mandra could see. The token just says Sekalak. It is a Yuan-Ti with a snake head, one of the Malisons, except he is just the most jacked, ripped, like 1984 Arnold Schwarzenegger looking Yuan-Ti you've seen.
Nice.
Awesome.
Pillow Man with the triangle on his head. Is the triangle actively glowing or anything?
Uh,
I know it's completely unimportant, but
sorry, what was your question?
he has the triangle. It looks like above his bandages on his forehead. Is that glowing? Is it? Can I tell if it's?
It looks like it's tattooed on his head.
Okay, that's what I was hunting for. Whether it was like a glowing insignia or part of his actual skin, or whether it was like a gem or something.
Yeah, it looks like a tattoo.
Okay, but not glowing.
Not glowing.
Okay. His last question was, "Who are we to barge in here?" I believe.
Yes.
Mandrid, being the cocky person that he is, sees no reason not to clearly announce that, I am Mandrid Craven, and we have come seeking the final puzzle cube to get into the temple, and we have been told that you have it. So here we are. We've dealt with your guards, and now we've been led here to you.
I have been set to defend the entrance to this, to the nursery. Not to the nursery, to the
Temple?
to the temple. What's it actually called? Sorry. The tomb of the nine. I am the guard of the entrance to the tomb of the nine gods. I have been promised much. Why should I allow you to enter to do battle with a being beyond your comprehension?
Go ahead.
Real quick, how many of we haven't gotten any extra, whatever the
Puzzle
cubes were. Yeah.
We got like 6, and somebody else has 2, and this guy has 1 or something like that. I'd have to go look.
Okay.
We have more than the wizards who, yeah.
Yeah, between you and the wizards, you have 8 of the 9.
Sorry, Karen.
Okay.
I actually meant to walk in.
So he has the final cube.
Karen, did you have anything to say, or you want Mandrid to keep talking to this guy?
Oh, he's welcome to keep talking. I just couldn't see the room, so I had no idea what was really going on.
I keep forgetting that dynamic lighting doesn't show you what your party can see, so you were standing in a black square, waiting on me to do something. Mandrid's gonna say, well, you may have been tasked to guard this tomb, but we've been tasked to retrieve an item from within it. And seeing that our 2 tasks don't exactly align, we are here to figure out what must be done, whether you're willing to part with the cube, and if we head to our deaths, then so be it. But if you will not part from the cube, then, well, we are certainly at an impasse.
Then so be it. And he'll...
Karen will speak up real quick, and she'll be like, or, we could be on the same team. It seems like somebody already got into the tomb and activated something, and that's what we've been sent to deactivate. So, if you'd been doing your job, we wouldn't be here. So, we can fix your mess, so whoever you guardian can, not fire you.
All right, there's going to look over at Karen, about to say something, open his mouth like he's about to say something, just quiet, or then just shut up and see what's about to happen.
Karen, Mandrid was just pissing him off, so why don't you give me a persuasion check real quick?
Okay.
Some sort of charisma.
Mandrid said that we could come to some sort of...
yes, but he did it very haughtily.
He did it very Mandridly.
Yes, which means haughtily. And all right, Karen, he'll turn to you and say, something is activated. There are treasures beyond your comprehension, but I do not know of anyone who entered to activate anything. Explain yourself.
Karen will pipe back up and Well, our immortal seems to be a fairly powerful mage of the vaguely undead variety, and she's recently started re-dying because she said an artifact was activated within the tomb, and asked for us to end the horrible affliction that has fallen upon the land.
So he looks down at his body, which is obviously rotting away, and he goes, the death curse. The cause of the death curse is within the tomb.
So she said. Yep.
That's what we've been told, and that's all we seek within the tomb, is to put an end to the curse.
He leans back, and he calls his advisor over, and they kind of whisper. And the advisor is clearly just being like, we should just... You can't understand what they're saying. They're speaking in a language you don't know. But he's like slashing the throat and pointing at you guys. But Rosnisi will raise his hand to silence him. That was not part of the deal. I cannot...
He says that to the advisor or to us?
To you.
Oh.
He was supposed to cure me so that I might live forever. Not leave me to waste away, surrounded by these fools. Unfortunately, you've already made quite a mess. I can't just have you escorted out the front door. But he will reach under a pillow and he will pull out the last cube. If you want to leave, you can step onto the teleportation circle behind you. But you may not enjoy the journey. But as a quick way to get out, I do not know how these cubes activate the portal to the tomb. But I do know that according to the legends, no one who has ever entered has ever come out. He'll toss the cube to Karen.
Just so I'm clear, where does that teleportation circle exactly lead us?
It says I can use it to teleport to any of the other circles in the complex, or I could send you outside the complex.
Outside works for me.
Yeah, and why wouldn't we like the journey?
The travel can sometimes be unpleasant, don't you think?
Karen's going to turn to you and be like, it's going to hurt, and then step onto the circle.
Yeah, that's not ominous at all. Well, I guess we got no choice, guys.
Mandrid had one more question for this guy before we teleport, by the way.
Okay, well, Karen's already
You can
teleported.
absolutely not
Yeah.
follow me. Yeah,
Okay.
feel free.
Mandrid was simply going to ask for clarification, and he was going to do it in his politest way possible, which, take that with a grain of salt. He's going to say, no one who's ever entered the tomb has come out, but you said that you struck a deal with someone and the death curse was not part of the deal. Did they enter the tomb and start the death curse, but then not make it out alive?
I made the deal with a Sararak. He built the tomb.
Oh. Dare I push my luck and ask what the deal was?
That I would live forever, and that he would procure for me the black opal crown, so that I may summon Dendar, the Night Serpent.
Sorry.
So
I need
is
to
this
write
guy
these
like
things down.
snake-looking underneath all the bandages?
Well, he
Or
looks
is
like a Malison. He's got a snake body and a human torso and head.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I couldn't tell if it's just like a human zombie or what.
No, he looks, and again, he doesn't look undead. He looks like the woman from the very beginning who was just
Like
rotting away from the
wasting
death.
away,
Already?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, were we told that Rosnisi was a Yanti of some
No.
sort?
Yeah,
Remember,
people.
he led the undead army hundreds of years ago, and he was last heard 100 years ago.
Yeah, I remember all that part. I just wasn't sure if we were told he was Yanti or not.
No,
That was not known in the city.
Yeah, we thought he was a zombie, and so we were looking for zombies. In fact, the first blue triangle glowing zombie we met, we thought was Rosnisi, but it was just some jacked up dead dude. As Mandred nears the circle, he's going to say, we're heading into the tomb and maybe to our deaths, but is there anything that we need to do in there aside from putting an end to the curse? Is there anything you have for us, warnings or cautions for the tomb itself?
I've never been in the tomb. I do not know what lies in front of you.
All right. And Mandred's going to prepare for the travel sickness of the Circle of Doom.
Okay. So everybody steps through, including the wizard and Ishmael. What you guys see is you are teleported. You have a vision, each of you.
Hooray.
A city of magnificent whitewashed buildings stretches out before you. Sunlight sparkles off glass domes and windows, yet all is not well. Black smoke coils from fires across the city. Corpses litter the streets, and wraiths circle the rooftops like vultures. A sphere of utter darkness grows out from the heart of the city, blotting out the light as it expands towards you. You turn away, and when you look back, the darkness is gone. The city is a half-flooded, overgrown ruin. And then you wake up.
So do we recognize the city as like the one we're kind of in?
Yes, you do. Oh, that's interesting. It changed how they... That's new.
I think that I spelled that right, but whatever.
Oh, Ubtal's the god. Omu is the city.
Omu, yeah. See, I should read my damn journal.
All right. So you guys step out, and you are back at the guardhouse in the front of the city. It is fairly late in the evening.
Well, that was one of the ways that could have gone.
Yeah.
Karen's going to curtsy and be like, "You're welcome. I'm going to bed."
Did you head in their guardhouse?
We've slept there before and it was fairly safe, so I'm going to assume it's still moderately safe.
To the guardhouse.
But if there are enemies in there, I'll scream.
Did anyone else see that vision?
Oh, you guys saw that too?
The city being destroyed? Yep, totally saw it. It was gross or weird. Whichever one.
I'm going to look over at Mandred and say... Yeah. I'm going to look over at Mandred and say, I'm kind of surprised you didn't just outright attack Rosnisi there.
It's been a very interesting day, and between the way that things went, losing Rain, and the fact that we still won't have all these cubes, I was not willing to make that particular gamble. We have to figure out how we can get back in there to retrieve Rain. I know he's too heavy to carry out, but I'm not going to let it stand that he's just left to be a statue blocking a hallway. So perhaps there's something in the tomb or something we can do to go back in there, because I highly doubt Rosnisi will be expecting us to come back.
Yes, we're definitely going to have to go back and rescue Rain at some point.
By the way, one of you gets a, we'll say Mandred gets a sending. He goes, "Oh, by the way, thank you for the wonderful statue. I will use him to model my Tribly collection."
Tribly.
Tribly.
Well, at least Rain's got a job for the rest of his life.
All right. So you guys do anything else in the evening?
I'll do a perimeter search before we try to rest.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Do you want to climb up to the top of the thing and tie a rope to the gargoyle again?
No, I'm not. No, let's not do that.
Out of character,
Uh,
who all has one of the cubes? I know I have one, but does anybody else, or who else is holding the rest?
It's a really interesting question as to whether Rain was holding any of them.
I thought Mandrid had them.
Mandrid. I think it was between Mandrid and Kayleen because I know that I pocketed a couple of them.
And I have one now.
The only one that I remember Rain getting was in the two statue things on either side, the crossbow room, and I gave that one up. I don't remember Rain holding any other ones.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
pretty sure
Rain
they
liked
weren't.
them. You said
Okay.
something about not liking magic and then giving them to people.
He tinkered with the first one because it was curious, and he was like, "Oh, this is cool" or whatever. But I gave it up before we ran into Bag of Nails. I gave it to I think Kayleen, who had the pile of them.
Yay.
So yeah, Kalian and Mandrid have most of them. And
How do you
Karen has one.
spell Asarak, whatever the Tombs guy's name is? I know it's like a really iconic D&D name, but I never remember how to spell it.
Oh, by the way, if you guys had fought Ross Nisi and killed him, he has a flame tongue longsword you could have had. So
Son of a bitch.
I feel like we're always wasting those fucking things. Didn't we get one in Storm King's Thunder and basically it was like, oh, well, what do we do with this?
oh yeah, because that was a great
It
sword. It's
was a
just
great
long
sword, yeah.
Yeah,
no
this would
one-
be like a direct improvement on Mandrid's weapon.
Amander's
Doesn't
willing
he
to go
use
in there and
standard
whip his
longsword?
ass. Yeah, he's using a longsword right now.
I mean, we do have to go back to save Rain. Just saying.
All right, but with that perception check, Kayleen, you do a sweep. You do not detect any dangers.
Okay. Whenever I get ready to go to sleep, just in case, I'm gonna keep a good clutching hold on my bag, because I don't trust Mage Bitch.
Okay,
Oh yeah, Mage Bitch.
Mage Bitch is there. So is Ishkala. What's the name of that mage again? I forget. Well, wait a second. Let me remind myself what the mage's name was.
Okay, before we all went to bed, I'm gonna try and get everybody away from the mage, and tell everyone to hold on to their cubes. Make sure that our red friend here didn't take them while we were asleep. Preferably out of her earshot.
Okay. Give me a stealth check. Let's see how sneaky you are.
Not sneaky at all.
Yeah, but she doesn't respond. They're just sitting there by the fire talking. All right, you guys
I'm
taking
writing notes.
no worries. Are you going to set watches or how you doing?
I think our standard watch just with that rain. I only require 4 hours of sleep, so the whole wake up in the morning, use Bear Spirit before everyone wakes up, and watch the mage.
All right. Well, then while Theron's taking his rest, I'll take the first watch.
Okay. Very good. So you guys take your watches. Sorry.
The crown, did he say summon or control Dindar the Night Serpent?
Summon.
Okay.
Kayleen, you're a half elf, right?
Yep.
Okay. And Kayleen and Theron are going to split the watch between them because they only need the 4 hours of sleep, I assume.
Well, I need 4 hours of sleep. I don't know about Kelly.
Yeah, I just need the I need a full 8 technically. I was just taking the first watch.
Oh, I see. Okay. I got you. Okay. So yeah, you guys get through the night, no problem.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means
Actually,
our
you know what?
tempers-
I misread that. Kayleen, during your watch,
Okay.
I need you to give me a Wisdom saving throw. DC is 14, and you have advantage because you're a half elf.
Oh, you getting wizarded. Mandred's asleep. I don't know if his aura counts.
I'm going to say no.
But doesn't
You-
he pass with advantage because of the half elfness?
Oh, that's true. Because of advantage, you do pass. Yes. The wizard came up to you and kind of put her hand on your shoulder and says, "Why don't you go for a walk?" And you felt really tempted, but for a moment, but then you realized that she was trying to ensorcel you.
Okay, I am going to stab her in the face.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll initiative. Let's do this. Actually, we'll need tokens for the initiative when we hold on a second.
We're still in.
Based on the
Rasmus's
feign.
turn.
Shit, I forgot to move you guys. Well, now you're gonna be in the random bottom map,
Yay, now we're in a boat.
I'm on a boat.
not a boat.
I'm on a boat.
And
Theron, your name is so fucking long on your token.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So, campfire's there in the middle. Put yourselves around wherever you're sleeping. Kayleen, you're keeping watch, so I assume you guys are over here somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I assume Theron will be in a tree somewhere in this general vicinity if there's one around.
Outside the building.
Never mind. I'm inside the building.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a guardhouse, remember?
No, that's not what I wanted. Why is this not working for me now?
Oops. There we go. I always get how to shrink it and how to post it mixed up.
So the rest of you hear Kayleen's cry of alarm, and you turn as you wake up and you roll over. You see two Kayleens pointing at each other, with the wizard standing over to one side.
Oh, that's kind of shitty, isn't it?
Wait, it wasn't the wizard that was touching me?
Yes. However, there is another you behind you as well.
Oh, I see what she was trying to do. Fucking sneaky bitch. I rolled a 20. Oh, I gotta reroll.
You're in there.
Oh, am I? I can't see myself in there.
Yeah, I don't see Kayleen on the
Seeing,
list.
I see her on the turn order.
Oh, that's weird. I don't see myself.
Do you see it now?
Nope.
Huh.
I think it's because you switched maps.
Yeah. Sometimes it can. You know how when you roll NPCs, but they're hidden or something like that. I think switching maps may have done something.
Did you guys see the rest of them?
Yeah,
Yeah, I see the
literally
rest of
everyone
it.
but Kayleen.
All right, give me a second.
And we can just delete Kalians and re-put it back on there. No.
Bye, Kayleen.
No.
Do you see it now?
It's the turn
No.
order that's different. It's not the token.
Okay, I was just seeing. I was use those layers. I moved
Yeah.
her to the GM layer and back and see how that worked. Kayleen, roll it again.
Hey, it's even better. But I got 22.
I mean, it
It's
doesn't
the
change
same.
your position, so it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
You're still first. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is your turn.
All right, I'll whip out my 2 daggers and start stabbing at this freaking wizard. Or, well, rapier and dagger, whatever.
Wait, not at the thing beside you?
Don't you get sneak attack
Oh.
because it hasn't gone yet?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do actually. I'll just
Always
roll.
helping out, boss.
I'll just do that. Haha.
All right, that does hit.
And then dagger. So 6 damage for the dagger.
22, 28.
And then
didn't
I
feel
will
good.
take the dodge action.
All right. Karen, you are just waking up.
Oh, just as my speech, I'll just say, attack the wizard.
Okay. Karen, you have you are unarmored and unarmed. I don't know what you can do without your shit.
Oh, I can do the thing that all warlocks do. The old Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
The spell book is for flavor for her. It's not like mandatory for most of her spells except for cantrips. The cantrips that I got from the perk.
Gotcha.
But first, I'm going to McFuck this wizard with a hex. And then I'm going to shoot with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Does he have shield? Oh, she does have shield. She's gonna cast shield.
Wow,
Should've
come
cast-
on, damage.
Should have cast shield in the daggers. Oh, so the first
Oh,
one.
wow, that didn't add my... that should be... If they hit, they should be 5 more damage than that each. For some reason, it didn't add my...
Okay. The second one hits. The first one did not.
Okay.
All right, then strike that, reverse it. So 13. Okay. Yeah, she's looking very bad.
Why does that keep getting removed?
She is quite fucked. She is going to cast Greater Invisibility, and she is going to hightail it out. Kayleen, you can get an attack of opportunity on disadvantage if you like.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and tell you she has 7 hit points left.
Oh boy. Go on ahead and roll, you piece of shit. Oh. That's an 11. I do not hit.
Nope, 11 does not hit. All right, she beats feet. Theron.
All right,
Wizards appear, but there's still 2 Karens. There's two Kayleens, rather.
I'm gonna get up, look around for the wizard, and not seeing him. I'm gonna see 2 Karens over here. Is there any discerning Kayleens? I'm sorry. Is there any discerning features of which Kayleen is which?
One of them has daggers, was stabbing the wizard. The other one's pointing at Kayleen, saying, "No, don't believe her. She's clearly that they're clearly trying to trick us, so that we'll give her the cubes."
Can I do some sort of investigation check?
You can do insight.
Even better. Guess I would realize that
You beat
Kayleen's
you beat her roll. She had advantage, and she only rolled a 24. So you were pretty sure that Kayleen with the bloody daggers is in fact Kayleen.
all right. I'm going to know that Kayleen will probably choose the stab first and ask questions later route. So I'm going to lob a small fireball at the other Kayleen.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Sorry, y'all. I passed the fuck out right after work.
No worries.
Funnily enough, I did the same thing.
All right. So when you do that, her form is going to drop, and she's going to look like this now. And the creature will put his hands up and say, "Look, I'm just being paid to do this. Like, that bitch just left me here, so like I'm perfectly happy just going and not bothering you anymore. I'll take my chances in the jungle."
Do I see what this thing is?
You do. You can give me an Arcana or History check. That'd be an Arcana check. You don't know.
All right.
Mandrid, you want a Mandrid?
You just woke up. You were ambushed, kind of. You have no armor, and your weapon is not in hand. Although you could always pick up a sword. It's just lying next to you.
Mandrid would be about as confused as you are. We were camping for the night. Our Wizard of Thay person seems to have tried to mind control Kayleen, and when Kayleen fought back, a weird monster thing that was supposed to be the Yuan-Ti spy transformed to look like Kayleen. And you're awake, and you are in your boxer shorts, and you got your sword ready to go.
And this is the guy right here.
Yeah, that is the weird monster. The wizard has disappeared. You don't see the wizard.
Oh, you mean this one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All my shit's missing. All right, I'm gonna grab the sword and step forward and ask where my gear is.
No,
Well,
like
you're
you're
were
just sleeping for the night,
Yeah, you were asleep.
so your armor's just stacked nearby.
It just takes 10 minutes to put on.
Oh. Are we fighting this thing? Is that what's going on here, or?
Well, you
We
were.
were.
If he put his
It
hands
just
up,
surrendered.
he just surrendered.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I'm still confused.
You and
Well,
your
what's that-
character both just woke up, so it's excellent roleplay.
The door. Make sure she can't get out the door.
All right, so I'm gonna put a sword to its back and hold it there.
Okay. Keeps his hands up. Anybody gonna try and fuck with it now that it's surrendered?
Not me.
Is
Okay.
anyone gonna go for the door and try and keep the wizard from getting out?
I'm pretty sure the wizard's already out the door, man.
Probably.
Yeah, it's not that big. It had more than enough movement to get out the door. It's not like there's a door in the doorway. It's just a stone wall with. Remember, there's a portcullis, but it's rusted into place up above.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, if he's surrendering, I'm just gonna step up to him. And same with since Mandrid's holding a sword to his back, I'm just gonna put my rapier up to his throat. But I won't stab at him just yet.
Okay. It's like fair enough. But hey, I helped you get into the throne room, right? I did what I was supposed to do. They were paying me, but they're not, like at this point you've won. I'll fuck off into the jungle. You'll never see me again.
Okay.
Colleen just kind of like looks around to everybody else, like, because like she's kind of got this look in her eye, like I really want to kill this piece of shit.
Darren's going to shrug and look around for the wizard.
Wizard is not around.
I'm still going to be looking around for the wizard. Or for the
Okay.
wizard.
Guess that
Alright.
means the Wizards of Thay can't be trusted.
Yeah, Colleen's gonna look over to after Theron shrugs. She's gonna look over to Mandrid because he's like the moral center of the group.
That's a scary thought.
I know,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on.
Read the,
Colleen shrugs,
read
and
the
then I
notes.
stab him in the neck.
Yeah, let me check the notes real quick.
Okay, so we're going to say that this person's your prisoner for the time being. Unless Kayleen, you're going to stab him in the throat?
I'll wait for Mandrid's response.
Okay. Well, it's going to take a 5-minute break. We'll say that the morning comes. You guys can finish your long rest. So you get your long rest, you can level up.
Yay.
And we will pick it up from there. 5 minutes.
Okay. So, Mandrid, we were in Rosnisi's lair. We went in, we got out without fighting him, and our wizard friend tried to betray us and ran off.
Gotcha. Okay, so he gave us the I see that he gave us the cube. Allows us to leave. We see a vision of the city falling, becoming flooded. Ooh, so we also have something that allows us to summon Dandar, the night serpent.
No, that's what Rosnisi was supposed to be granted by Asarak.
Oh. Oh, no. I misread that. My bad. What sucks is I had an idea. Well, Madrid was going to have an idea. I rolled really high. Like higher than Madrid should have rolled on knowledge. I forget what roll he made me roll. It was either knowledge arcana or something. During the week he made me roll something. I reached out to Ken to know about alchemy or something, to using the basilic's body to turn rain not to a statue, but it would have taken some more knowledge and some rolls from you guys to try to figure it out. It would have been really, really hard. And it would have taken a lot more stuff to figure out. But I think we're well past that now. Because we're no longer there.
Yeah. It's something that we can attempt to head back in there and do. But you, I believe, was who Ken said. Somebody got a mental message of sending from Rosnisi basically saying that Rain is a hat rack in his private chambers right now. So he had the statue of Rain moved, and it's he's got a bunch of fedoras and dribblies stacked up on the statue of Rain. I'm gonna refill my drink and use the restroom. I'll be right back.
We all back?
Rain just left.
I think Rain just went to go take get a drink real quick.
Okay.
I know that I had never taken a magical item up until like last session or the session before. And so I took the armor that allows me to don it in one action, but I don't know if that's only to take it off or if it allows me to put it on as quick as well.
Right, Jensen, I'm back.
Oh, I've been talking and I've been muted. Everybody else back? Roll call.
Yeah, I'm back.
indeed.
Yes, sir.
Tyler?
Now I'm back.
Okay. So you guys are, like I said, you guys are back. You are long rested. Your new friend is tied up in a corner. You can level up. You can get your new abilities and hit points back and all that.
Oh, level up. We leveled up?
Yes, we did.
As
You leveled
of
up
this
last
moment,
session.
as of the short rest, yes.
A long rest.
Or the long rest. I meant the short break.
What? I didn't know that.
I said it before I went to break.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No. Rewind the tape. All right, you guys can go ahead. It'll take me. I whatever I get. It's obviously it's going to be something very minor. It'll take me 2 seconds to update. What level did we just jump? Six to 7, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, all I got was a feature. I don't even know what oath I am. With a vengeance.
All right. So morning comes. Dawn comes through the arrow slits with rosy fingers. What do you guys plan on doing?
Well, we don't need to stay here. We need to find someplace else to go. Hopefully away from prying eyes of these red wizards.
The creature will raise his hand. Will probably raise his hand, but they're bound, I assume. But he'll be like, I can take you to their lair if you like. I know where they're stationed up at, because I think you still need those cubes, right? Like, I think they're, let me go. Sound like a good deal?
I'd be
If
all right
you-
with that. But if you turn into one of us again, I won't hesitate to kill you.
Tyler, what were you going to say?
I'm gonna say if it'll take us to them, yeah, we definitely let you go afterwards.
Okay. And Kayleen threatens him. Kayleen, give me an intimidation check.
Classic Kayleen.
Yeah, horrible intimidation. Hey!
Hey!
All right. Yeah, he'll nod and say, "Yeah, no problem, man. I don't like. You're very pretty and all, but I prefer to be a male, regardless."
I enjoy what a surfer dude, chill guy the doppelganger is.
Yeah, man. He's just doing a job. No reason to be all squirrely about it, right?
Oh, nice. I got Hold Person and Misty Step like 3 levels ago, and I didn't know it. Huh. What a dick.
So
Could
yeah,
have
if you
been
guys,
Misty stepping all around the place.
so
Sorry.
if you guys want to, head over, I'll take you to their camp. Just it's middle of it's on the other side of the city, but we can get there today.
Look at everyone else and say, well, is everyone else ready to go? I say we follow him.
Yep, let's do it.
Yep.
All right. So he leads you guys up along the city walls, not the city walkway, that raised walkway.
Stealthily.
Stealthily? Okay. Why don't you all give me stealth checks?
Why do you do these things to poor Karen?
Does Rain make his a disadvantage, or?
Rain is wearing a very fancy Tribly. He's got a little feather in the back of it.
Do I make mine a disadvantage with armor?
Yes, you're wearing chainmail, right?
Yes.
Then yes, you have disadvantage.
I think Ray will be pretty good still now.
I didn't think he's made a noise in at least several hours.
He probably hides pretty well in plain sight.
Okay. All right, so you guys all approach. You come to, there's an alley, and you can hear voices in the distance. So the doppelganger will go. So they're down that way. I'm sure they have some of their guards, some of those, their porters, keeping watch. But that's where they are. That's where you guys need to go. I'm just gonna go this other way, and you'll never see me again. He gives you guys a thumbs up, like big winning smile on his weird neutral face. Starts backing up slowly. All right. If nobody does anything, he's going to turn tail. When he's about 4 steps away, he's going to turn tail and just run off into the jungle.
All right, I'm going to wave off in his direction. He did help us during that go fight.
I know who he reminds me of now. Have you guys seen Disenchantment?
Seen what?
Disenchanted or whatever it is. Matt Groening's new show. He reminds me of Chaz.
Yeah, Chaz.
I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah.
Everybody sounds all robot-y all of a sudden. All right. So what do we got here? You guys are all coming up. So what do you guys do?
I guess we would take a look around and see what the terrain looks like.
Yeah, try to scout, see how many of them there are, how many we have to deal with if we try to attack, that kind of thing.
Okay. So who's doing the searching?
I will.
I'll cast Pass without a trace.
Okay.
And I'll do the searchy search.
All right. So, Kayleen, go ahead and do a stealth check for me. You don't even bother. You can't fail. And give me a perception or investigation check, your choice. Okay. Yes, there's a narrow alley that's leading down to where they have a camp set up, and you can kind of see that. There are a couple of tall buildings, the ruins around that courtyard, and you can see that in one of the buildings there are 2 figures standing above the crossbows keeping watch.
Okay, they're above in buildings, you said?
Yeah, they're in the top of some buildings keeping watch.
Okay.
Look at me about 3 stories high.
Okay, and they're the only ones that I see. I don't see anybody else.
No, you see the wizards in the courtyard.
Okay.
If you get close enough, then you can see that there are the 3 wizards, and they have a few of their muscles that you saw on the boats with them.
Okay, so there's 2 people up top, And then it's 3 wizards and how many of their guards?
Looks like they have 3 guards.
Okay, so 6, 8 people total. But if we can take out the sentries, then we only got to deal with 6 of them at a time. All right, I'm gonna go back to the rest of the group and tell them what I saw. All right, so it looks like we have 8 people in total. 2 of them are up on rooftops, keeping an eye out, and then there's the 3 wizards, and they have 3 guards with them.
Did you recognize the one that betrayed us among their number?
Did I? In fact, there was only 3 wizards.
Yeah,
that we met, right?
yeah. There's 3 wizards. There's the woman that tried to steal your cubes, that took you into the temple. There's the dark-skinned man with the shaved head and the tattoos, and there is the creepy girl, the young-looking woman with the iron mask covering half of her face.
Okay. Yep. Big butchy lesbian mage was there too. So if we're gonna do this, we got a pretty hefty fight ahead of us. 3 wizards isn't exactly gonna be fun.
Does anyone have any ideas on how we should handle this?
I have no idea actually. I would say that we could try to take out the sentries, but I don't know if they have any traps laid out or any. I don't really know well how magic works, but I know there's like warding spells and stuff like that. So
We could ask the snakes for help.
I seriously doubt it.
How far away are the snakes from us?
The snakes you guys are on the left side of the. I'm not going to drag it over, but you're on the left side of the map. So they're, a half day's hike away from the Yuan-Ti.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we could like draw some over or anything. Okay. Killing, do you think you can make it up to the guard areas over there and take out those 2 crossbowmen, or at least one of the crossbowmen?
I mean, probably. It just depends. I gotta figure out how they got up there. Did I actually see like a pathway or like a ladder or anything, or are they just like in a tower?
I'm going to say that. What was go? How close did you plan on getting to them? I was assuming you were like creeping around the edges.
Yeah, I was creeping around the edges. I'm not
Yeah.
willing to get too close by myself.
Yeah, I'm going to say you don't know exactly how they got up there. You can assume that there's either a ladder or like a stairwell inside, but you don't know.
Well, yeah, as long as I can find the way that they got up there, then maybe. I mean, it just depends on how tough they are. I mean, plus, if I get the drop on them.
Mandarin's gonna whisper that he could always fly up there, or he might even be able to misty step up there now. He thinks he's able to use that spell now, or for a while now.
Well,
It's just done on him.
I think the reason Theron wants me up there is because I use a bow most of the time. So if I get up top and I can take out at least one of them, then I can just shoot from range up top, and we have somewhat of an advantage. And you're really good at, fighting up close. The only thing I'm not really worried about their guards. I'm just worried about the wizards themselves, because they're gonna. I don't know if they team up together. I don't know what kind of stuff they can do.
Karen will walk up to Kayleen and put a hand on her shoulder.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that works.
All right.
Karen will, however, give you a warning. She goes, once we get in combat, I'm likely to stop concentrating, so you'll probably have to find your own way down.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind that. I got some rope if I need to. Okay. So are we doing this? We're just gonna go in swinging.
I mean, I feel like a surprise round is probably in our best interest.
All right. Well, everybody get into position, and I'll smack the first one,
Okay.
and then we'll go from there.
Why don't you all give me stealth checks again? You all have plus 10 from Pass Without a Trace.
Oh.
And Karen's only getting 100-ish to 120 feet away. So
Okay.
hopefully not too risky. Oh, you gave her plus 10s?
Yeah.
initiative
I'll take
there?
that 17.
Because I know where this is going. And I pressed the wrong button. I am the win.
Yeah, you rolled an effective 35.
All right. I'm gonna approach on the foot at first. Around this way so that the other guard can't see me, and then I'm gonna gingerly fly up and land back behind this guy and kind of stay ducked down until everybody else gets in position.
Okay. So the 19, yes, you guys can all get positioned. You're all going to wait for Kayleen to get her surprise round before we go into combat.
Yes.
And we can either wait for her to get a surprise round, or could we coordinate an attack?
You guys haven't talked about coordinating attacks. What are your
That's
plans?
true. We would have to.
Yeah, I start the assault. You
Okay.
guys-
I just want to give Theron an opportunity to use spiky sticks again.
Okay.
I don't know if that would work against mages. I mean, I guess it could. But
Aren't these people like warriors with swords?
they are, yeah. But I figured the mages would be the problem. I could summon owls on them.
Well, our melee guy can fly, so I'm not too worried about him getting trapped on the difficult terrain. But having a large bit of ground between us and them, I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah,
You know what?
we'll
that
go,
actually
we'll go with that.
that brings up a good point. In preparation, I'm actually right before we start combat, instead of getting like a bonus round or something right before we start, I'm gonna spread my wings.
Okay. So we'll say
Depending on what's done. If he casts AoE, then I'll do that.
Okay. So put yourselves around within about 30 to 50 feet of the people you see there. Karen, I know you're staying about 100 feet back.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's that much room on the...
There is not. So I'm just going to kind of stay where I am-ish.
Okay, I think I'd be able to fill up this entire area here with spike growth. It's a 20-foot radius. So
Okay.
I would sneak up there as close as I could, and I would try and throw down my spike growth on top of these people as soon as Kayleen attacked, or did her attack.
All right. Very good. Kayleen, why don't you give me your attack roll?
All right, I'm gonna stab it with the rapier. Oh, please tell me that hits.
It does hit.
That's an auto crit.
Auto crit. Okay. Go ahead and give me the damage again.
Yeah, one more time. Hang on, sorry. I just doesn't let me just click the damage for whatever reason, but whatever. I was just re-rolling that for damage.
Okay. So we got 17, 27, 29 damage. All right. So he does not die, although you...
Don't you
I
take
do
a
have-
dagger attack?
I do have one more attack.
Okay. Did you want to use your second attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that is enough. You had 3 hit points left. So
Nice.
So
Wait, so did he just stealth assassinate that guy and we haven't been noticed yet?
yes, the question is, what do you want to do with this dead body now? Because your teammates are waiting on you to sound the attack.
All right. Does he have any like discerning clothing, like anything that's like matching the others, or is it just kind of like does he
No,
have, like,
there's no uniform now.
Okay, all right. If there was something unique. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna like I stab him in the like in the back of the throat, so it comes out the front and he can't scream or anything, and then I just take my dagger and go across the front and just finish it off and slice his whole throat open, and then I just kind of like gently lean him down next to me, and then let's see, I'll get a nah, fuck it, I'll just like kind of if I can break stealth, I guess, and just kind of like wave them down.
Okay.
Somehow.
Yeah. So you stand up and you wave a scarf or something, handkerchief. So anybody who had actions prepared, go and do it. You can cast a spell. Theron, Mandred, your wings come up.
Well, Theron, are you casting Spike Growth?
I am.
All right. Then I'm going to cast my Radiant Fuckery.
All right.
Radiant Soul. That also gives me radiant damage equal to my level.
Okay, because Karen on the map is on top of everybody, I'm not going to throw it up, but in reality, she's isolated and she's going to cover herself in darkness.
Okay. So she's hidden. It's also very obvious that there's somebody hidden there because you're covered in darkness.
Yeah, but for line of sight spells, which is like a big thing for mages, it's still good defense.
Right. And that's pretty close. Okay. So that's spike growth area.
All right, and that guy's dead, so I'm now standing right here.
Okay. You are not hidden currently.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Everybody roll an initiative.
Oh, 1 second. Boop.
Nice.
God, I rolled shit on all of my initiatives. Karen, it is your go first.
All right. Karen realizes now that the range on Hex is actually 90 feet. So she's going to go to the very front of her 15-foot radius darkness and cast Hex on one of the wizards.
Okay.
The one on the right, probably because it's closest to her.
I'm actually gonna mark it as hard to see on here. The woman with the wizard with the dot is the leader.
Oh.
Well, that works then.
Even more appropriate then. So yes, I'm going to mark her with a Hex. I guess Wisdom is going to be the chosen attribute.
Okay.
And then I'm going to recenter myself in the darkness. Well, not quite center, actually, like 5 feet to the right of center. And then cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at the same leader.
Okay.
And every time I cast it off of this page, it doesn't add the charisma modifier, so I'm going to go back over here.
Okay. That does hit. All right. She doesn't like it. Kayleen.
Oh boy. I'm gonna shoot this bitch right here.
Okay.
Flip.
Bless you.
All right. That is a hit. That is a hit. Sorry.
Is this a pagoda style like roof? Because it looks like it from the top view.
Kind of. I mean, it's all ruined and crumbly. You're gonna get a bit of cover for being raised.
Okay, yeah, because what I was gonna do is like go around the back end and try to break line of sight and like duck down and hide.
I'll give you more cover. You can try and hide. It's gonna be really hard because I mean, if the roof was in one piece, you could definitely hide easily. But because it's all crumbly, like there's lots of ways to see through it.
Okay, I mean, I'll give it a shot one way or the other. Meh.
No, yeah, actually, no. Okay, I'm gonna just remember that you are hidden, so you have advantage on the next time.
Alrighty.
Now, if you have to attack from there, if you move up to somewhere you get a better shot.
That's fine, because my next attack, I know where it's going, so it's
fine. All right. This mage is going to cast Dispel Magic on the spike growth.
Wrecked.
Did they notice?
They noticed the weird fucking growth stabbing in through their boots. Why are you not bringing up the sheet? It's shift and click twice, right?
Yep.
That's a dick move, wizard.
Is it a contest or is it?
No. If it's below 3rd level, it automatically succeeds. If it's above 3rd level, it does not check spike growth as a 2nd level spell.
Oh well, I'll trade a 2nd level for a 3rd level.
Yeah, just recast spike growth.
Oh, I see it, because I got it down here.
Oh, I was thinking if they could tell, but I guess they can. It was
If they see the ground when it's cast, they can tell.
Yeah, it's a visible effect. So that's gone. All right. Now he's going to back the fuck up and try and spread out a bit. Mandred.
Alrighty.
By the way, there's a fair amount of shouting going on. The wizards are shouting at the guards and everything.
all right.
I can't get to this wizard here, can I? Well, I could go there.
You can go there
And I could attack that wizard, right?
if you want.
Yep. I'm gonna position myself right here. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get right up here. My mouse sucks. And swing at the head wizard. 13 hit.
Does not hit.
Swing it again.
Does not hit.
Oh.
She bashes you out of the way with her staff.
Ah, poop. I should have shield bashed first, but I'm an idiot. I didn't do that. That's my turn.
All right. Theron, you are apparently covered in darkness because you stood back there next to Kara and she casts darkness.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Well, I
wander.
thought he was closer than me, but because there's just not enough screen to be far enough away. But I don't know where he stayed.
Were you standing about 100 feet back, Theron, or were you closer than that?
Let me check through. I was pretty far back, but I was within range to get close enough to help. So I'll just wander out of this inky black darkness and kind of get my bearings again. And then I'm going to conjure animals in this area over here.
Okay, what are you conjuring?
Try and conjure more owls, because the owls seem to work fairly well.
Sure, it's 8 owls, right?
Yep.
Yes, and they're large creatures, so I guess it would just be lots and lots of feathers everywhere.
Oh shit, I'm still Mandred.
I was about to say, is Pat put on the pun game now?
Never.
That would be outrageous.
It would be a hoot.
How many of these fucking owls are there again?
8.
Just make one.
8 enormous fucking owls.
This spell is why I get really upset when people say that Ranger doesn't Beastmaster Ranger doesn't need to be updated a little bit, because it's The fucking druid can summon 8 goddamn giant owls to fucking kick ass and take names, and they don't even need but like 1 command to do so.
Go ahead and roll them into initiative, Theron. Just once.
I just like all of a sudden poof, they're owl.
Wait, hold on. Where's owl number 8?
He's voting.
Jerk our
today.
owls.
How
Let's
outrageous!
go with 6.
All right.
They're all
this
gonna
guy-
die anyways, so
He's going to shoot one of these fucking owls. Actually, no. He's going to shoot down at Mandra because he's at advantage because he's within 5 feet of an ally. Mandra, you're going to take 7 damage from a crossbow bolt hitting you in the back.
Got it. Do we have temp HP?
Yeah, we have 12.
yes, we do.
12. I'll be back in 2 minutes, folks.
Okay,
What would you say 7? I took or
12.
6?
7. Took 7 damage.
Oh, and we took we leveled, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Sorry, I need to roll for my HP. What do you paladins get again?
Just click a hit. Just click
Plus
click your hit,
combat.
click your hit die on your sheet.
Oh, daddy is home. Daddy is home. Daddy is home.
Oh yeah.
That is, I can't do math. That's the easiest math, and I can't do it. 68 plus 12. It's 80. All right.
Oh, good. The Cubs were winning fight 9-1. I was a little concerned about that.
What, 9-1?
Yeah, Cubs are up 9-1 on the D-backs.
Oh.
Yay.
It's like, what does that have to do with us? There's not
Nothing.
9 owls.
As Matt, nope, I just had a text message and I noticed. So Mandra, you got those 12 hit points. You took 7 damage from the crossbow bolt. You take another 7 from a mace that smacks you upside the back of the head. Which one attacked first?
Does everybody have an advantage on me?
All the thugs do because they have pack tactics.
Yeah, right.
They do. All right. Other wizard's going to back up.
Guys, I'm down 2 hit points. I could use a heal.
Fuck off.
We got problems. He can't heal and owl at the same time.
Let me heal. Let me get a good berry.
We do have like 30.
Let's see here. I don't think he would actually try. You would want to. This guy's actually going to wander over here so he can cast a spell in this direction. With one end being like this. That's like the edge of the cone. Is he going to do that? Hold on, let me think about this for a second. Because I got to be smart. Because these wizards are smart.
We should fireball right here.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Beaks and burning feathers.
That seems to be the best solution right there.
Go out in a literal blaze of glory.
Blaze of glory. I think this guy is going to. He's going to point a finger at Mandrid. Mandrid, I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, everybody should attack Mandrid.
Well, this thing only has a 30-foot range. He can't get to Tyler right now.
Saving throw.
Con saving throw.
15.
15. All right. DC was 14, so you made it. So you're going to take half damage as he casts Blight on you.
Oh, that's a nasty ass spell.
That's not good.
So
Why
you
it's
take
like level 6?
it's 4.
4.
Yeah, it's a level 4 spell.
So you take 22 damage after the save.
Right. Yep.
Necrotic, I don't know if that matters for you.
It does. I have resistance to necrotic damage.
Then you take 11.
Nice.
Angels are resistant to death? That makes sense. Or is it because you're a paladin?
No, I have resistance to necrotic and radiant damage.
In the meantime, the other guard next to you smacks you with his mace a bit more. This mage... Let's see. Theron, is that where you actually are? At that spot?
I
Like,
guess so.
Is the distance correct, or were you further away?
Honestly, I don't know. I have a lot of range in this stuff, but I would be just outside of the darkness.
Okay. So you're about 80 feet away. All right.
Sure.
I just didn't know what the range on your spells were if you had to be closer for them.
Spike growth is 150. I guess I'd have to be within 60 feet.
Okay.
Because Conjure Animals is 60 feet.
All right. So you're about 60 feet away. Is Conjure Animals concentration?
Yes, it is.
Okay. This wizard is going to cast Fireball focused on you, Theron. Karen, you were 80 feet away, correct?
I'm like 100 feet away. I had to walk into 90 to cast Hex, and then I walked back out to about 100.
Gotcha. And Theron, you were 60 feet, so it's 40 feet difference. Fireball is a 20-foot radius, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so both of you had to give me dexterity saving throws. This is DC 16, because it's the leader casting it.
That didn't go well.
Come on, roll low.
All right, so she casts that at 4th level. It's 24 damage fire.
God damn it.
I mean, on one hand, I'm glad I got those knocked. I put them away. On the other hand, I'm annoyed that I put them on the board and then have to delete them immediately before they get to go.
See,
You're
I'm
our own
upset
worst
that
enemy.
I'm upset that I was actually. Wait, is she number 5?
Yeah, how
Yeah,
defeated to go? The owls had
on
6.
first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I skipped your owls. So you can go ahead and roll attacks for them before they disappear.
Okay.
Kill the wizard.
Yeah. I would. They're large creatures. I don't know how many can fit around the wizard, but I would fit as many around this one. Send a few more to this one back here.
Okay. So we'll say that you can get they can get 4 and 4 around them if you wanted to.
Okay. So AD20. Holy shit!
Hey.
I was gonna look up and see
They
what their
all
plus hit
hit?
was.
Well, you're gonna cast shield, but even with shield, I think all of them but 1 hit, and 3 of them are crits.
Okay, it's a plus 3. So yeah, 23.
Yeah.
So the lowest is an 18.
Lowest is an 18. The 18 doesn't hit. Her AC. Let me check one thing real quick here. Sorry. I think it's 21 with mage armor, right? With the shield. Yeah, actually got to be 21. So still 3. There's 3 misses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So there's 1 crit already in there.
I sent you damage numbers there.
Is that the right number of hits?
That's 7.
Okay.
I guess 3 are crits, so it would be double that. Or
Well, one of those we already rolled 1 crit there, so roll 1 more.
Yeah, like a whispering damage or something?
yeah, it changed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was Wondering if my roll 20 is fucking up.
All right. So if you're gonna roll the 2d6 like that, then roll that 2 more times.
Fucking house.
Oh shit. 16, 21, 29, 39, 45, 55. Jesus. All right, that's all in the first guy. Yeah, that kills the fucking leader. So you get those hit points back, and the owls stay.
Owls.
Wait. What? I guess the first 4 would have been against the leader. So
That
would've been
was
3
that
hits.
was for all the. Okay, I thought that was just the ones on the
just
leader.
have him
No,
attack the leader
no.
in 2 shifts and let the leader take an attack of opportunity on him. Fuck it.
They can fly by, so it's just pelting one after the other of these dive-bombing
but-
owls.
I think that would be too much. So I was going to do 4 and 4. So I guess the first 4 were against the leader, and the other 4 were against the other ones.
Okay. I misunderstood.
Okay. I mean,
Have
I
an
could do
integrity
that, but I'm not gonna do that.
16,
Spell strong
21.
as it is.
Uh, 16, 21, 29, 30. Okay, still blood is the leader.
Okay.
And then
Now the other guy might be dead.
21, 27, 31, 36. Yeah, the other guy is dead.
And the owls are just gonna fly off, or the other 4 hours owls off the dead guy are gonna fly towards the other wizard.
Okay. But then the fireball goes off and you lose your owls.
Gotcha.
Oh, no shit. I think I have to make a con save too for darkness, don't I?
Yes, you would.
Yeah, that's gonna
Nice.
go away. And for the purpose of like defensive reactions that say like when you're attacked, fireball doesn't count as that, does it? Oh, I'm too far away. Never mind.
All right. This guy's going to come over. He's going to try and... No, I didn't.
Wasn't this guy the leader? The one that was in this area?
I deleted... yeah, I deleted them and then I put him back again.
Okay.
Because I deleted when I incorrectly said that he died.
Okay.
So this guy's going to come up and he's going to try and brain the paladin. Even with advantage, he cannot hit. You guys hear a roar in the distance. 1 second.
Oh no, we've heard this before, haven't we?
We need more owls.
This fucking asshole.
You killed the guy. You could have dodged the fireball, but you had to have integrity.
All right, I like
attacked by a giant fucking T-Rex thingy.
Karen,
I like-
roll me a d12, Karen.
Uh-oh. Why am I... Uh-oh.
Because you're clearly the one closest to the dinosaur.
Not particularly happy about being the one closest to the dinosaur.
So out of the mists, a dinosaur comes right here. That was for what? Where on the clock does the dinosaur appear on the map?
So is that in the right position and Karen's like actually quite far away from it? And it's
You
near
guys-
Theron? Or is it like out further near me?
I mean, you guys are down. I figured you guys were down there to the southwest or southeast, rather. So I mean, it's probably about 50 feet away, but it's close.
Okay. Well, Karen and Theron are like 40 feet away from each other. This map just isn't big enough.
Okay,
So I'm
so
just a little bit
it's
further
closer
back.
to Theron, but you can get to either one
Okay.
of you.
That is unfun.
You'll be fine.
Actually, I'll say it's a little bit further. No, I mean that was just the roll. It could have been on the other side of the map. The dice
All
fucked
right.
you.
Karen's going to stay like 100 feet away from the wizards, but going to move 30 feet in this direction. And then she's going to blatantly disregard her own safety and fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the leader wizard.
Okay. All right, shield is still up, so the first action that still hits. So, all right, yep, that is enough to kill the wizard.
Hey!
Awesome. Now Karen's going to refocus on the enormous fucking dinosaur.
All right. Kayleen, you look around like, oh, there's a dinosaur here now.
Oh boy. So that kind of changes my plans because I was gonna attack this asshole, but I don't know if I should do that now. Actually, wait. All of these guys took the brunt of that damage from the fireball too, right? Even the other wizard.
No, the
Or was
fireball. The
wizard-
fireball wasn't anywhere near the.
The fireball is on Theron and Karen.
Oh, okay. All right, I see now. That's why all that, because I thought all the stuff dropped because it damaged all the owls, but never
No.
mind. Okay, so frickin', I guess I'm gonna thwip the frickin' dinosaur.
Okay.
How tall is he? Is he like tall enough to reach me?
Oh yeah.
Fuck my life. All right, here we go.
Who was setting off fireworks? It's fucking September.
Oh, I was hidden, I assume. So,
Yes. All right. Yeah, that hits.
and then I'm gonna take the fucking dodge action because I
Okay.
I don't like dinosaurs.
All right. This mage is gonna start cackling madly. By the way, Mandrid, I'll tell you on your turn, Mandrid. Let's see here. So he is going to. He thinks you guys are fucked because came over in that direction.
He thinks we are Phuket, but he does not realize that we are not Phuket.
I'm not sure I realized that we're not Phuket.
Y'all might not be. I am.
Are we going to lose 2 party members in 2 weeks?
Dude,
Oh, I could be
just
sorry.
updated the overlay. Y'all better fucking live.
Screw you and your overlay seal.
Sorry, master.
The problem is he has hirelings. I don't think he's going to care much about it. He's an evil guy. He is going to cast Cone of Cold. There's only one wizard left.
Yes.
There is, yeah. He is definitely going to cast Cone of Cold.
Oh boy, that's a good spell.
Yep. 120 foot range. So he's going to even be able to hit the dinosaur.
Nice.
And
Holy
Kayleen.
shit, he even gets me?
He gets
Damn.
you. He gets the dinosaur. He gets Theron. He gets
God, I forget
everybody.
how fucking awesome that spell is.
Wait, he gets me?
Not Karen. Yeah, Kayleen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You are slightly
Is
out.
there a
Jesus
save?
Christ.
There is a save. Yep.
Wait, is Alien in the tower though?
Yeah, it's a cone. It spreads out for 120 feet in all directions.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if it went how.
What's the
far up.
save?
It's a Constitution save throw. DC is 15.
It's con,
Also-
not dex.
Con.
Also evasion from me.
That's a Dex save. Doesn't count for con saves.
Oh, really? Is it only deck saves?
Only Dex saves.
Yeah.
Ha
That suck.
All right. So all the thugs die.
Nice. That's efficient.
The one on the roof who was out of the cone looks down and says, "What the fuck?" It's like they weren't doing very much. So if you made the save, if you failed the save, you take 45. If you made it, you take 22.
Does the 13 count?
13 counts as a failure.
Theron, you might be
Alright.
super fucked.
So
Does it like do anything cold related, like half his movement speed or anything?
I don't believe so.
No, it's just a shit ton of damage.
Wait, I already rolled that in, didn't I? Shit.
It's a
So,
massive chunk of damage.
I fall over.
Oh, he's unconscious. Okay,
Oh, that's not good.
good.
No, it's not good at all.
I think it's good.
Of course.
That means we cannot just run away from the giant dinosaur.
All right, it's Giant Dinosaur's turn. Now he sees this guy fall over, and Kayleen, you shot him with an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
This guy just nuked him with a ice spell.
He's a dinosaur. He doesn't know what magic is.
I took the I took the dodge action, but just to try and make it to where Theron doesn't fucking die instantly, Kayleen is gonna like dance around and taunt this fucking this dinosaur because I'm nice like that.
Okay.
It was going
But,
to
like,
attack
I'm
you
gonna,
anyway,
like-
boss.
I'm gonna like raise up my skirt and like smack my ass and like dance around and be like, "Come get me, motherfucker!"
All right. Actually, he can Misty Step though, can he?
He's Marvin the Misty Stepping Dinosaur.
God damn it! I was going to shift into something. I would have got some temporary HP.
Up to 30 feet. Then he can move 50 feet. Kayleen, you are really close to him.
Oh yeah.
How close are you? 20 feet. All right, so that's not a misstep this turn. What he's going to do is, first thing he's going to do is he's going to like cough up a hairball like a cat. So it's not a hairball, it's a swarm of wasps. And they're going to surround you.
Oh boy.
What?
Okay.
This is fine.
This is,
Yeah, I'm okay
this
with
is
it. Sort of.
Look, I put 2 points into wasp immunity when I was making my character. Wait, aren't we covered in bug spray? Does that help?
Yes.
It does not help with magical wasp choked out by a dinosaur.
Fuck.
Unfortunate.
Seems like an oversight on our part.
I tried. I tried.
Should have got the
The
extra
magical bug
Extra
spray.
yeah.
Extra strength.
extra strength off.
All right, he is going to try and bite Kayleen.
Disadvantage, son.
Yep. Does a 21 hit your AC?
Fuck yeah, it does. What?
Okay. 32 damage.
What? Ow. Okay, hang on. Ow.
I built a new character. You can't all die.
I think Ken is upset.
And give me a... and you are grappled in its jaws as it swings you around like a dog with a chew toy.
Oh,
Kid
this
is
going
very
to go
upset.
so badly.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do I? What
Okay.
kind of save do I make? What?
That's on your turn. You can try to escape.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Mandrit.
He's been waiting to get us with this fucking dinosaur this whole fucking time too.
That's not good.
Like every time we like traverse to a new part of the city, it's like you hear a roar in the distance.
I love this. I love this creature. This creature's great.
We saw the dinosaur once before, too.
Yeah.
We had Theron to summon his owls to save our ass.
I am going to run over. I'm gonna Misty Step, and then run the rest of the distance over to this guy. Misty Step's a bonus action, so I can still get both my attacks in, right?
Yep. When I've had this encounter with the other group, I double crit a gnome ranger. He got swallowed whole.
That happens.
All right, that's a strong hit there. 17. Actually, 17 does not hit because he throws up shield. But the second one will hit, so we can count it. You can use. Do you want to use the first divine smite for the divine smite?
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
So 18, 19, 20. So you bloody him with that strike. He's not happy about it. Theron has a death save.
Holy shit!
Hell yeah!
Nice.
That was a good plan.
You want to get in action?
Death save is end
No.
of your turn.
Yes, that's the end of your turn.
Okay.
You can play dead.
All right. I'm doing a pretty good job of it too.
All right. This guy doesn't want any part of that dinosaur, so he's going to come over here. We're going to talk about this. That's unacceptable workplace environment. He's going to try and shoot Mandrid.
That dude just killed all his buddies and he's still fucking shooting Mandrid.
Yes, but you guys are also trying to kill him and all his buddies.
I'm not.
Yes, but he's not shooting you.
No, we don't give a shit about him. We want to kill the wizards and then
That's,
get away from
that's true. You know what? He's going to say, fuck that guy. He's going to wander off.
I wonder what
It's gonna
kind of
be-
sandwich Corey has.
Oh, sorry, I'm eating a burger.
That's what kind of sandwich he has. Oh shit, he rolled 20 on his stealth check. He disappears into the foliage. You never see him again.
Him and the doppelganger off to start a
Yeah.
band.
All right, so we're back to the top. Hunter, go ahead and put your new character on the board wherever you want him to be on one of the edges.
Okay.
You have 2 companions with you. I'm going to wait for you to put down where you want to be.
We'll just start at the top.
The
Okay.
band for the doppelganger and the thug or whatever is called Survivors of the Jungle.
Can you rename my token to just say Eve?
You change it on your. You have to change like the main name on your sheet.
You can change the token name too.
Can I?
Double click on the token, bring up that menu where you set all the visible bars and stuff.
Oh, dude, you can do that too. You can just double click on your own token and then change it.
I cannot. I am not the DM.
Whenever I double clicked on my token, it let me change my name.
Yeah, I just got to set up my bars and stuff now.
Yeah,
Change
I
my
can change mine.
name. Change my name.
I didn't realize it wouldn't carry over when I imported the character. That's weird.
See?
Karen, why are you? Oh,
I was just testing if I could change it.
oh, okay. I was like, for a second, you said poop, and I'm like, I don't remember doing that. So, Karen, you see some hunters. Look like they were hunting the dinosaur appear on the horizon, but they don't have time to act yet. Although, did you roll into initiative, Hunter?
No, I just realized that none of the macros and stuff I had assigned to the token worked. So I had to go open the sheet like some kind of Neanderthal.
Hunter has 2 bag of nails with him.
Actually, one's a bag of hammers and the other one's a bag of boards.
Damn it, they were the perfect carpenting group, and we killed one of them.
Do you realize how hard it is to build shit without nails?
I do.
So, Karen, this massive dinosaur is like gnawing on Kayleen.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to do something questionably stupid.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern on the dinosaur and Kayleen. Although I'm not sure if Kayleen can see it from inside the dinosaur's mouth.
I'm going to say that she's going to see it as
Up
she's
to you.
stuck around. Yes. I'm going to roll that.
You can set the cube so that it doesn't affect her, but you would probably hit third.
Well, she's literally in the dinosaur's mouth, so like I'm assuming I can't actually do that.
I mean, I assume you could get the ass of the dinosaur in the box without getting the head of the dinosaur in the box.
The way she's being stuck around, she's going
yeah.
to see it. Yes. So, Kayleen, wisdom save.
Oh boy.
Please be smarter than a dinosaur. My whole plan depends upon it.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
god damn it.
Oh, not even a little
Okay. So, the dinosaur failed to save. However, do you know what this dinosaur has?
Fucking legendary resistance.
It has a legendary resistances.
Son of
I
a
was going to
bitch.
say HPV, but you know, whatever.
Well,
Kayleen, I would say that normally you would get to make a save here to get out of the jaws. This is a great plan.
Sorry. I just figured a dinosaur would be stupid.
like literally, as Kayleen is getting swallowed and dying, she's just like, "Fuck you, Karen!"
I'm so sorry.
I kind of deserve this for my treatment of Rain a couple of sessions ago for stabbing in the back, quite literally.
God, that could have gone better. Oh, I love it so much.
I was like, oh, this is gonna go great. It's a dinosaur. It can't have good wisdom.
Well,
I don't even know how to
glad
put
you
that in
did
the
that.
notes.
In a way, because I was going to do something to require wisdom saves too.
Oh, good. Now it's already used up its legendary resistance. Maybe you'll be able to get it.
Mandrid, the wizard is going to suggest to you to go fight the dinosaur. Wisdom save DC 15. DC 14, I'm sorry, DC 14.
One second, trying to find it.
So just curious, really quick. Am I like just straight dead, or do I have a chance of surviving this now? In any way possible.
Well, it depends on if he can hit you or not. Mandrid, yes, you are. Even with your modifier, you are convinced on your turn the best course of action is to go fight the dinosaur.
All right, and I get to make a save on my turn, though, right?
Suggestion.
Wait. Hypnotic pattern cancels on damage. So come on. Hopefully these wasps can hit you.
At the end of every one of my turns, I think I get to make a save, right?
I'm checking. No, until you complete the action, or for the time. It's up to 8 hours. Unless you take damage from the wizard or any of his companions, and he has no more companions because he killed them. So
here's the
great.
Can I know that this is probably a long shot, but I just reading the wording of this, it says the spell ends if the creature takes damage or someone uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. The thing is shaking me right now. Does that count? Probably not. It's okay.
On its next action, it will.
Yeah, right. Like it would fucking. I don't know.
You got to be. The bees could save you.
Yeah, I know. I was just. I read that and I was like, huh. I'm actually technically getting shook right now.
Okay. With advantage, that is going to hit you. Take 11 damage from the wasps.
Oh God.
Survive,
you are
Kaylee.
conscious again.
Survive.
Yeah, if this thing hits me at all, like I'm dead.
Eve.
Survive. If this works, this is going to be pretty epic.
Okay. Eve is going to hunt a dinosaur and is going to move forward. And can I see around? How's that building? Do I need to move like over here?
You can see it over the building. It has some cover, but you can see it.
Fuck it. I'll just move here and get a better shot. And I'm gonna start off with just a couple of firebolts. Just kind of, whatever. Actually, math. Yeah, firebolt. That did not work at all. What the shit? I don't know why my whole character died when I brought it over here. Alright, well, stand by. Let me drag a firebolt to the other page, but it's going to be a d20 plus 7.
Yeah. Sometimes whenever you import all this, you have to like reset all of the stuff or like open. Like sometimes all you have to do is open the cog and then close it, and it'll like kind of reset how it works. I don't know why.
Then what the fuck is the point of the character importer roll 20? Come on now. I missed.
It's a weird thing that they do.
Yep, that does not hit. Fireball skirts over its head. Dinosaur.
Let's do it, Ken. Let's do it. Come on.
Would you like me to roll it in front of you?
Yes, I would prefer that, please. Thank you. I doubt it's a disadvantage this time. Oh, wait, was I still taking the dodge action? I don't.
No, you are restrained in its jaws.
Oh, right, yeah. So I couldn't have. Okay.
And vaguely hypnotized.
So it has. She's no longer hypnotized, but she is.
Anyway, she was on her turn though.
This is at advantage.
Oh boy, I'm screwed. Yep, I'm dead. Bye, guys.
All right. Dinosaur.
Oh no.
Are you dead outright, or are you just knocked out?
What would
What's your-
dead outright be?
It's
Negative
you need to-
your hit
negative your
points.
max.
Oh,
But it
okay,
has
no,
to.
I'm not dead outright, but I am unconscious.
Okay.
Also, guys, if this thing swallows me, I have most of the cubes. Just so you guys know that.
Oh, we will cut this
Amazing.
motherfucker open.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Now I'm definitely gonna have to
Yeah.
swallow you.
Yeah,
All right.
I have most of the cubes. Like, I have like at least 4 of them.
Tabaxi's got a lot of movement. He's gonna come on down here. He's going to shoot that dinosaur. I think he gets 2 shots, right? Yes. Ooh. Oh, same damage as that's minus 16. All right. Mandrid.
Alright. I'm gonna start making my way over to the dinosaur. Do I have to like dash towards it, or
You can go about it the way you think is best. If Mandrid had decided on his own to go attack the dinosaur, how would he do so?
well, he wouldn't dash at it because then the thing might attack him once he got there, so he could get there on the next turn, so
Okay. You gonna take any action?
yeah, throw a javelin at it.
Okay.
Good idea. And another one.
All right, that's 2 hits. So minus 10. All right. Theron, you are conscious.
You know, I had a plan.
Okay.
It was a good plan, Theron. I'm sorry.
It
It
would have
break
been,
Wizard's
it would have been an
concentration.
awesome plan. I can't reach him, I don't think. Oh, well, I guess I could, but
Hey, I got something to work.
you can't cast 2 spells in one turn, can you?
You can if one of them is a cantrip.
Damn it. Sorry, I had a plan that was going to be pretty good up until this point. If I shift or if I wild shape, would I have to stand up?
No.
If I like turn into a like a spider or something?
No.
And would this thing be able to see me on the other side of this tower here?
It depends on, like, if you're right up against the wall, no. If you're 20 feet away from that side, yeah, he can see over it.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Bear Spirit and give everybody around here 12 temporary HP.
Okay. Healing does not bring you to consciousness. 8 temp HP do not give
Yeah, I
you
know.
consciousness back.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Yeah, I don't know if Healing Word would help Karen or Kayleen. And then I'm going to shift into a I think the spider has enough feet or enough movement to get around. Yeah, I'm going to shift into a spider here and or a giant wolf spider and get on the other side of this this thing for a turn.
Okay.
And shift back. I don't know if I can shift back, but yeah.
I don't think you can shift back this turn. It'd be next turn you can shift back. All right. So Theron turns into a spider and creepy crawls away. Other Tabaxi will come over this way. Oh, Tabaxis are rolling hot. Imagine if your other Tabaxi had rolled this well.
That hurts, mate.
Always
Karen.
take jabs at the dead people.
All right. Karen is going to stay back, but realize that she's going to need to help out or everybody else is going to die. So she's going to cast Hex on the old beastie and then Eldritch Blast it. That's the wrong page.
All right, those are both hits. 18, 19, 26. Kayleen, I would like a death save, please.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'll roll 20.
Meh, that's a success.
Okay.
It's not going to matter in a second.
All right. This guy is going to cast Greater Invisibility on himself.
And hopefully he will fuck off.
All right. Insect's good to go. The insect's going to keep attacking. How does that work with him?
If he fucks off, I will never stop attacking this dinosaur until it's dead. So
Question is, would they keep stinging that? No, they act as a... He's going to send the swarm off towards one of the Tabaxi. You can dash there. So the Tabaxi is covered in bees. Can't attack this turn, but they are fucking with the Tabaxi now. Eve.
Okay. I am going to summon the Hound of Ill Omen right next to the old dinosaur.
Okay.
And it's a long one. I apologize. That's a medium creature, if you could shrink that for me.
All right. And roll it.
Yeah, I was looking to see whether I needed to roll its initiative or not.
Yes, you do. Yep.
Hooray! On me being the person to add another.
All right, that's your action, right? Yep. Well, it's a bonus
Yeah.
action. You still have an action.
Yeah, still have an action. Why did I play a character with 2 character sheets? As an action, I am going to Scorching Ray the old dinosaur.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna Scorching Ray the old dinosaur. I think it's 3 separate
There's three.
attacks.
Yep, 3 separate attacks. All right. That's 3 hits. 18, 21. That bloodies the dinosaur.
As a note, I have an ability that allows me to reroll any 1s on fire damage, so I'm going to reroll that 1 real quick.
Okay.
So add 3 to that.
Okay.
I was going to set up the macro so that ones reroll automatically, but I did not know if it rolled a 1 and then re-rolled a 1, if it would continue to re-roll, and this thing specifically does not work that way. If I re-roll a 1, I have to take it.
I see. I'm not. We can try it and we'll see.
Right.
But okay, yeah. So let Bloody's the dinosaur. Warm blood starts pouring down its flank. To add to the warm blood pouring down its jaws from chewing on Kayleen.
Hey. I like that my hound rolled above me, so it doesn't get to go.
Nope, it does not.
Andrew, how are you doing on spell slots?
I'm fine.
All right. Dinosaur takes another 14 damage. You guys are fucking this dinosaur up. All right. Mandrid.
Mandrid goes toe to toe with the dinosaur. Why do you ask about my spell slots?
I want to know if a giant ape can smite things.
If you turn me into a giant ape, I don't think I have access to my spells.
Okay, well, let's just go ahead and go.
I'm gonna say no for the time being. I'll have to look into it. I don't think so.
No, I don't think I have access to any of my skills or spells or anything. I think I'm just a giant ape. All right, I'm gonna swing my longsword at it. Vance, 24 hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna smite it at second level.
Okay.
So that'll be 18. I'm gonna swing it again. 13 does
13 hits.
not hit.
Nope, 13
13
hits.
hits?
Yeah.
I'm gonna smite it at second level again for my last spell slot.
Okay.
19.
Why 19?
Because it's a level 1 smite, but he's doing it at second level, so just
Yeah.
add the undead fiend
Oh, I
damage.
see. Okay.
So it's so I did the same thing up top, the radiant plus the undead,
Right.
18 plus 19.
Got it. All right, it's looking pretty beat up. It's staggered. Those blows with the sunbolt coming down from the sky and smiting it hurt it quite badly. Theron.
Okay, so did the thing swallow Kayleen? Or
No, it's just hanging in his jaws.
Okay. So how is this thing looking?
Very bad.
Okay. Shit, man, do you want me to turn you into John Ape?
No,
No.
I don't see the need for it right now.
Because he got a new spell and he wants to use it.
Yeah, I don't see the need for it right now. I have a feeling that the fight is going to be over before it's my turn. Again, and you're going to waste the spell slot.
Yes, but never mind.
All right, in that case, I'm going to cast Conjure Animals again for more owls and repeat the process.
Damn it.
I don't have any other direct damage spells.
Fucking hate druids. All right. Yes, there are owls now, and I'm not putting them on the sheet.
Okay, they're all gonna attack the this thing whenever it gets the chance.
Okay, roll initiative for them.
Okay.
All right. Karen.
All right.
Oh, sorry, Tyler.
Yeah, I reverted to my human form, and I'm going to sit behind this little corner, cast Conjure Animals, and hope I don't die.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Karen.
All right, Karen is attacking.
This is a hit. 12 is not a hit, which is too bad because if it was a hit, you would have killed it.
What a tragedy.
Kayleen, death save, please.
Yay, death save. Oh, fuck.
That is a failure. From behind, Karen, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Get wizard, son.
Oh, you made it. Well done. So you take 15 necrotic damage as he casts Blight on you.
What a dick.
And greater invisibility, he does not break invisibility, so you don't even know exactly where that came from.
The non-leader has greater invisibility too?
Yeah, it's only a 3rd level spell.
The chick we were in there with, I thought, had it as well.
I thought she just had normal invisibility because the one that that was cast on us broke when we didn't.
Right, because greater invisibility can't be upcast like that. Regular invisibility can be. They have enough levels to upcast it. Greater invisibility is they like casting themselves. Also, greater invisibility only lasts for 1 minute. Invisibility lasts for an hour.
Oh, wait, hold on. Greater invisibility is a concentration spell.
Yeah.
So greater invisibility, then I don't need to be attacking this dinosaur against my will.
Is suggestion a
Concentration spell.
Oh, so it is. I did not realize suggestion was concentration. Yes, concentration was broken on you.
Look at the big brain on Brad.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I have a
No
lot of
worries.
things going on this side of the screen.
Cool.
All right.
No worries.
That's what frightens us.
This guy's going to sting at
I'll take
Tabaxi.
inspiration.
Well, I would, except that we don't do inspiration anymore.
I know. That's why I said it.
All right. Nope, doesn't hit. Covered in stinging insects, don't hurt it. Direwolf. Shadow dog.
Chip. The dog. Oh, the dog whispers to you. The dog bites the dinosaur. It has advantage, but it also rolled a crit without advantage, so...
Yeah. So the dog leaps up and just rips the throat. You guys all see this new person you haven't seen before summon this big hound-looking dog. And it just jumps up, like runs up the side of this dinosaur and just rips its throat out, and it falls to the ground. Kayleen's unconscious body just rolling in the dirt.
Sup. That's his turn.
That's his turn. Eve, it's your turn.
I have no idea that there is invisible mages doing crazy things, so I am literally just going to move forward to be near my Tabaxi friend.
Okay.
Basically holding an action that if the dinosaur attempts anything, like if it's not quite dead, then I'm going to shoot it with a firebolt.
Gotcha. It's dead. It is quite dead. All right. Tabaxi's going to do the same thing. Hold an action. Fucking owls. Are you going to have the owls do anything, Theron?
Well, I was going to have them attack the thing, but I don't know. The thing just died. So I don't know what I can do there.
Well, if you tell them that, they will gladly just start attacking the corpse of the dinosaur.
Well, that would have been my thing. That's what I would have told them before I hid behind the wall. So, yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So, you guys just see the owls descend upon this corpse and just start ripping flesh from it. It's fucking metal as hell. Mandred.
I'm going to start looking around for this wizard. I'm going to turn to the newcomers and tell them to be wary. There's a wizard. There's a wizard amongst us who is still attacking us.
Okay. You can give me a perception check at disadvantage if you want to try and get a beat on where he might be. He's completely invisible. There's a lot of commotion going on. You're not sure where he's at. Theron.
I'm going to walk around, poke my head around the corner. I guess see that the this thing is dead. Can I see Kayleen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Kayleen now.
Okay.
So hopefully she won't die, and that should be 4 plus 2, or 4 plus 4, I think. Because I don't know why this thing isn't adding my Wisdom modifier.
Okay. So 8 damage, 8 healing, Kayleen, and you have 1 level exhaustion.
Okay.
Really thought I was going to get you there.
Yeah, I really thought so too.
See, I had this cool plan where I was going to turn Kayleen into a giant ape inside the thing's mouth, and then she had to go and die on us.
Classic Kayleen.
This poor Tabaxi is still trying to kill these these bugs that are crawling all over it. Oh, hey.
Oh, I forgot about the bugs. I totally would have attacked bugs on my turn.
Did it just crit for 2 damage?
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Amazing.
Karen, I will give you an Arcana check to try and identify the position that spell came from.
Even though it was an attack roll? Shouldn't I be able to respond with an attack roll at disadvantage if it attacked me last turn?
Well, you don't know where the attack came from because it's a ranged spell.
Okay.
That's why I'm giving you the Arcana check to see if you can kind of identify the area it came from. Okay. Yeah. So you feel like it came from somewhere in this direction.
Okie dokie. And with that, Karen is just going to do Ken's favorite thing and hypnotic pattern that entire fucking area.
Okay. So, wisdom saving throw. Just so you know, I'm not cheating. I'm going to roll this in front of you guys.
Please work. My spell save DC is a 16.
Okay, he makes it a save.
Bitch.
Wait. So he made the save at a 16, but I didn't make the save against the Calling Cold at a 13.
No.
I thought the DC was a 13 on the Calling Cold.
No, 14.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, Head Wizard was 15. These guys are all in 14.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Kayleen.
Oh, it's my turn. Yay.
Yep.
All right.
So you can see Karen doing something over and like trying to have some sort of wizard battle over in this direction, but you can't see anybody she's fighting.
So I wouldn't be able to like take a shot at anything because I don't know where it's at, right?
You can take a shot at disadvantage.
Sure, why not? $18?
Yeah, you actually do hit.
Super senses Kayleen wakes up and thwip!
Yeah, kind of weird, but that's just how awesome Kayleen is.
So, other question. Is the arrow visible?
Dodge action, by the way.
Okay. Yes, the arrow is visible.
Well, now that thing is super fucked.
Mage agrees that he feels super fucked. And he's going to cast Fireball at 4th level on Mandrid, Theron, and Kayleen.
Fuck! Evasion!
So yeah, go ahead and give me dex saves, you 3.
Fuck yeah, I take no damage, bitch!
Plus 3. Everybody within my aura. I take no damage because I have Shield Master.
Okay, so only one that takes damage is Theron. Theron, you take, instead of 35, you take 17.
As long as it's not over 52, I'm okay. I just slump back against the wall again.
Okay. Yeah, so that's how that works. Swarm of insects gonna keep stabbing at. I'm gonna let that poor. We're gonna say that again. Guy finally kills that fucking swarm. I'm tired of dealing with it. All right. Tabaxi see a fireball. They don't like that. They are also gonna. This one's gonna take a shot at
I got skip.
the mage. Did you? I'm sorry. I apologize, Eve. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cast a fireball at 4th level right over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think save doesn't matter. He only has 11 hit points left. Yeah. You cast fireballs like a pussy as he dies in flames. Because you rolled so shit on your rolls.
That damage was awful.
Well,
He can re-roll the 1.
I get to reroll the 1.
Alright, he's dead anyways. Alright. So that is that combat. Oh.
Aha, 2 more damage.
Karen will walk over, and as she's walking
46.
past, she'll just casually cast Spare the Dying.
Oh, I was
Thank
totes gonna do that.
How can you cast Spare the Dying?
Because I took level 1 as a cleric.
No, not you. Hunter.
Because I took level 1 as a cleric.
Whatever.
I can also cast it at 30 feet of range, but that's because of the type of cleric I was. So I can just like casually walk by and stop people from completely dying. It doesn't actually pick you up though. You're just stabilized.
Colleen goes over and just starts maliciously kicking the shit out of the T-Rex. Just
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Theron at 1st level.
Okay.
Thank you.
Karen's gonna go over and search the dead leader of the wizards.
That is not correct. My character sheet's just all kinds of fucked. It's 7 plus 2, I think. Yeah. So, 9.
Okay.
See, when you heal people, you do more than 1. And really gets them back up and moving.
So, what race are you?
Tiefling.
All right, so Theron is going to stand up, look up in the air, and just yell, "Oh shit, a demon," and fall back down.
Typical.
I just got frozen, then burned, and I've never seen you before.
So Theron's a racist.
Okay, you look up. You're unconscious. You just thought you died. You look up, and all of a sudden, there's this woman with horns in front of your face. What are you gonna think?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and call it there for the night. We'll do introductions next week. You guys each get 2,500 XP for the combat and the roleplay and all that.
25.
And yep.
At your leisure, can you just assign my bars to AC, spell DC, hit points, and then I have 120-foot dark vision.
Okay, I'll do that here in a moment. Just type it in the chat so I can remember what I need to do.
Sure.
And then real quick, guys, how does everyone feel if, because I just found out I have to work on the last Tuesday of the month, but I can play on Thursday. I'm going to have that Thursday off. So if you're free to play on the 29th, we can play Thursday night instead of Tuesday night.
That's
I
fine. with me.
will be on a flight to Colorado that night, so I cannot.
Yeah.
it would work for me.
On what day?
Thursday the 29th.
Thursday's not a 29th, it's the 27th.
Okay, whatever the fuck the last Thursday.
I wanted to make sure because I can do 29, I cannot do 27. Neither can Corey.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit, yeah, Thursday. God damn it.
Okay. Then we take the last week of the month off. We will
Okay.
play next week, however, same bad time, same bad channel.
Word.
Yay.
Sounds good.
All right. I will
All right,
talk with
thanks, guys.
y'all next week.
Thanks, folks.
Okay.
Uh,
See